What is going on, guys? OVT here, and I got a good video for you guys. I think you're gonna really enjoy this one. Don't mind me. I got home really late last night after recording this, and woke up bright and early to try to get this video out there to you guys. It's a definite must-see. I noticed something. Helped out some security guard guy that was there. The police show up. I flagged down the police with my flashlight. They see us, they pull over, they see what's going on. I start helping them investigate a little bit, to make sure the area is secure. And everything was good until the police found out that I was a member of the public. Once they found out I was a member of the public, that is when the officer safety issues came up. The back away from us. It's like, why is the public a threat to you? Why do you feel that the public is a threat to you? And my family used to always tell me, someone with a guilty conscience is always gonna expose their guilt through their actions. So take a look at the video. Let me know what you guys think. I love to see the comments, good or bad. There's always room for improvement. And like, share, subscribe, and make sure to turn on that notification bell. It helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the video. Enjoy.
Nah, we looked in the windows, didn't see nothing.
I called it in or what?
Nah, we was about to, and then you guys drove up.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Ask for a call from the distance.
You gotta be pretty messed up to put a car this way, because it looks like they were coming from over there. What's going on, guys? OVT here. We are in Orlando. Just came across a car dipped into the curb or something. Somehow ended up in the grass. Perfect timing for OPD. They showed up right as we were about to call it in. So I'm assuming they're going to take over from here. There's nobody inside the car, so I doubt that the person was hurt if they were able to get out and just take off and abandon their car. Yeah, that's me. Did you need me to move it? Yeah, I seen the car in here. I was like, oh, dang, someone's hurt.
How long y'all were out here?
I literally just got here. He thinks the person's inside of there, maybe? In the grass?
Just in case.
Nah, they're probably messed up and they're like, I ain't trying to deal with police today. They're like, I'll wait till we're sober.
Let's see that. Yeah, that's not.
So when you got something like this, what do you guys normally do? Just yank the car out, tow it?
Tow it. Notify the owner. See what's going on. Right now, it's just a suspicious vehicle. You know what's going on. We ran it. It's not coming back stolen, so.
Yeah. May not be stolen, but they were definitely under something.
Or it probably is stolen. Just owner didn't just know. The owner don't know yet.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Check the column. It's a push to start, so open it. As long as you grab the key.
What is this, OCSO territory?
This is OPD, but this is the golf unit's other side.
So yeah, I was driving down the road, saw this car just tossed into the ditch right there, and PCI security was first on scene here. I seen they were looking into the car, so what's going on?
Are you security? What are you?
No, just a citizen.
Just citizen?
Yes, sir.
Got plate carry on and everything?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Gotta love America, right?
Yeah. We can take care of it from here.
Oh, that's cool. I'm actually a journalist, so I like documenting things like this and just getting some good footage.
Them, but so just stay like at a distance because we don't know what's going on yet.
No problem, man. Just know if y'all need a hand, I'm here. I got you.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, as I was saying, I was driving down the road, and as I was driving down the road, I noticed this vehicle ditched over here. PCI security was the first one that rolled up. They were taking a look at the car, making sure no one's in it, no one's injured. So I stopped out just to see if he needed a hand. You never know with situations like this, when you got a car ditched in the middle of the road, you never know who's going to be inside of it, if they're dangerous or not. So I came out, took a look with him to make sure he's okay. We were just about to call the Orlando Police Department, and then these two officers show up right on time, didn't even need a call. And as they showed up, they took a look into the car, didn't see no one. They're checking the area just to make sure that the person is not out within the grass somewhere hiding or anything. They said that they ran the car, did not come back stolen. So since the car didn't come back stolen, it's either the driver was under the influence or just made a really bad mistake and somehow ended up in the grass, or it is stolen and the owner doesn't know that the car's stolen yet. Excuse me?
I thought you were PSI.
No, I'm just a citizen.
Okay. You got mag carriers and all types of stuff, right?
Okay.
You can clear, boss, if you don't.
Oh no, I'm just documenting. I'm a journalist, so whenever I see content like this, I like to record.
I got it, right? Like I said, you got a mag carrier on it, you can record all you want to, have no problem with that. For officer safety, right? I don't know who you are, we have no identification. Can you just stand on the other side of that PSI car?
On the other side of the car? So, from the other side of the car, I won't be able to record. Can I stand in front?
For officer safety, can you stand on the other side of the PSI car?
Is that a lawful order, sir?
No, I'm asking you for officer safety. You can record all you want for officer safety, you stand on the other side of the PSI car.
All right. Well, is right here good? Because I want to be able to at least record from here. I can't really see.
Just please back up for officer safety. You have magazines on you, we don't know who you are.
Well, it's all legal.
It is. For officer safety, can you back up, officer? That's all we're asking.
I did. I'm past 10 feet, sir. So we went with the, huh?
Is your car?
Yeah, it is.
You can leave also, boss.
Yeah, so I can't document this?
You can. If it's your car, you can leave. All I'm asking is for officer safety is back up behind the white vehicle.
I'm here. Hey boss, quick question. What's your name and badge number, sir? Sir, what's your name and badge number? 34412. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm over here trying to record. I was being helpful, being polite. I got basically kicked out from where I was recording from. They told me to come stand here by this car. You know, I can understand if I was being erratic or anything like that, but I was doing nothing but trying to help, and now I can't document from where I was for officer safety reasons. He claimed because I have a plate carrier on, but in America and in Florida, it is 100% legal to have a plate carrier. It is 100% legal to have your mags on you. So I don't understand how officer safety comes into play in there. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers, 2 security guards, everybody armed, and I'm one person, but yet he feels unsafe with me here. And you know, this is the thing that that officers don't get. You know, I was here helping out, and then he goes and starts treating me like if I can potentially be a threat, when the whole time I was doing nothing but being helpful. That's what creates a disconnect between the public. Now, normally I've always had good like interactions with OPD. These guys haven't been bad, but you know, booting me out to the side when I was helping, that's not cool at all. Now it looks like they're just documenting the car. From what the last officer told me, that when they have situations like this with the vehicle just abandoned in the road, what they normally do is they run the plate, and after they run the plate, they go and they call a tow truck, and as they call the tow truck, they'll go and get the vehicle towed. I guess contact the owner afterwards to let them know exactly what's going on. So we're just waiting, I guess, for a tow truck to appear. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's going on, boss?
What are you doing? What are you here for?
I'm a journalist. I'm recording.
You're a journalist? Where's... All right. Why are you carrying magazines on you?
Is it not my right to?
It's your right, but I'm asking you, why are you carrying magazines? Do you have a rifle? Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I'm carrying a weapon on me.
Okay, what kind of weapon are you carrying on you?
I'm concealed carrying a pistol on my right hip.
Do you have your concealed carry permit on you?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
It's in my pouch.
Okay, can you pull it out slowly, please?
Have I committed a crime, sir?
I'm asking you if you have a concealed carry
permit.
You've already told me, you now have told me you have a firearm on your person.
Yes, but I'm
do you have
also...
a firearm on your person?
Yes, I do.
So now you need to show me your concealed carry permit, or we're going to take it from you forcefully. Can I see your concealed carry permit, please?
You've
admitted to me that you are carrying a concealed firearm.
I hear what you're saying.
Do you have a concealed carry firearm on you?
Yes, I do. I told you.
Show me your license, please.
Are you aware of Florida penal codes?
I'm aware that if you have a concealed
901.151
firearm on you, which you've just admitted to having, you have to have a license on me.
If I'm suspected of a crime.
Show me that license, your crime right now is that you have a concealed firearm on you.
Okay.
You understand what I'm telling you?
All right, so I'm gonna show you my concealed weapons license.
Okay.
But just so you know, it's under duress because you're threatening me now.
Duress all you want, but I want to see that concealed carry permit.
Okay. It's a violation of my constitutional rights, just so you know.
That's fine.
I'm well aware of the law.
But I want to see the license. Can you pull it out of your wallet, please?
It's kind of hard to pull out with gloves. You can pull it out if you like.
Take your glove off.
So I got to do all this extra stuff when I have not committed a crime.
Yes, and badge and all such.
So, just so you know. Oh, if you want to see the badge, it says concealed weapons license. Since you're curious, I hear you talking about it.
Can I see your license, please?
Yeah. See?
So, you're here. You say you're a journalist.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
As you see, my camera's on. I'm recording.
So
And
you
I was
understand-
narrating.
Okay, I'm not concerned about cameras. You understand that when you're walking up on an officer while we're trying to do an investigation, you're dressed the way you are, you have rifle magazines on.
Well,
you understand a reasonable person would find that suspicious,
well,
right?
this is the thing. In Florida, this is legal. This is legal.
Okay.
So the fact that it's legal, it should not be considered suspicion. The Supreme Court ruled that legal activity cannot be suspicion to detain or identify.
Okay.
So
when an armed person walks up to a police officer, I'm going to find that suspicious. Do you have common sense?
I have a lot of common sense.
Would you find that if a person walks up behind you with a weapon, would you find that suspicious? Would you find that alarming?
Well, cops walk around all the time with weapons, and they walk behind people, in front of people.
Cops walk around with the names on their shirts.
but
cops walk around with marked units.
A badge doesn't make you any less dangerous.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. But the fact of the matter is, a person with common sense is going to be alarmed if an armed person is walking up behind them with rifle magazines, no identification whatsoever.
I have identification.
Right.
The only thing is,
here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this conversation. You're free to stay in there all you wish. Okay? As long as you don't interrupt us while we're conducting our
I wasn't. I was just narrating.
So stand here, narrate all you wish, cover it all you wish. Okay? But I'm asking you, don't go any further than where you are right now.
Okay, well, when I do decide to leave, though, my car's over there.
Okay.
So how would
right now we own this sidewalk. Right now we are conducting a crash investigation. Right
okay,
now,
so when I decide to leave, I gotta let you know.
To walk you around this.
All right, that's no problem. When I'm gonna leave, I'll let you know.
All right.
And a quick question, sir. What was your name and badge number?
Sergeant Cadiz 12277.
12277. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now, I don't know how many of y'all caught that interaction, but that's Orlando PD. That's the first time I've ever had Orlando PD be a little aggressive when it comes down to the law. They're normally pretty well educated, polite. This one was very aggressive. It seemed like the whole de-escalation training went completely out the window. But it's all right, you know. This is the things that Americans need to see. These are the rights of the people, and when you exercise your right, you get treated like a threat, you get treated like a criminal, and it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. So we're gonna stay here and document for a bit longer. I think they're gonna call a tow truck for this vehicle here, and they're gonna pull it out of the dirt, most likely contact the owner. If the car's stolen, let them know that their vehicle got found in a ditch somewhere. But other than that, it's just a waiting game now, just to see what happens. Oh dang, I just noticed that car ran over that tree. I don't know if you guys can see that clear on the camera, but you see there's a tree here, tree there, and then the tree right there is completely flattened. So they completely ran over it. How the hell do you run over a tree? That's crazy. It's funny how they keep looking into my car. I'm the person who was here helping out with the crash, and they keep trying to look inside of my car. Oh, look, we got an undercover unit. That's a nice one. I don't know what the make is of that car. What type of car is that, boss? He don't talk to the public. He's too cool for the public. It's a shame how police act. Well, at least some. Not all are bad. The first two officers that came out of the car, you know, the second one with him, I don't know if he's new, if he's going under the trainings of the officer who was telling me for officer safety, back up, come stand behind the car, whatever. He seemed pretty cordial, down to earth, respected me just like a citizen, but these other ones, the ones that look like they're higher up in ranks, such as the sergeant that pulled up and that guy who rolled up in the unmarked unit CTS V71. I tried to, you know, ask him what type of make and model was the car. I've never seen a unmarked like that, but he looked over at me and completely disregarded, like I said, didn't want to speak to me. So, you know, it is what it is. You can't make someone talk to you. I was being friendly and cordial, but yet I keep getting treated like, well, I'll keep that to myself, but yeah, so from what one of the officers said as they were walking up, they said that the owner of the vehicle did arrive, and I guess the owner of the vehicle is now speaking to them and I guess explaining how in the hell they ran over the grass and ran over a tree and ended up in a ditch. So you know, for a suspicious car found in the ditch, they got, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, one of those cars might be security, so maybe 8. Oh, now 9. Another one just showed up. So that's the owner of the car. I guess he's going to get his registration and stuff like that. Got a little cement truck. It's funny, everyone's like slow. Oh dang, the owner of the car opened the car door and it smelled like pure weed in there. I got one cop over there. He's writing down my my license plate number, which is a violation of the Federal Driver Privacy Act. It's a federal law. I wonder where the sergeant went. Dang, truck's going crazy over there, beeping the horn. So the cop was not, he didn't hate the fact that I was exercising my First Amendment right by recording, but he definitely hated that I exercised my Second Amendment. They need to stop feeling like the public is a danger. Because if there was someone that was hurt in that car by me pulling over and being here before they was, I could have potentially helped somebody, you know, called 911, got medical attention over here and stuff like that. You never know. Never know what happened to the driver of the car. But yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with the owner of the vehicle. He opened that car and the smell of weed came reeking out. Like it was definitely some smoking happening inside that car before they ran over a tree. We got OCSO over there. That's those guys that lost a lawsuit against me. Power hungry. I tell you, man, after the experiences that I had with OCSO, I don't trust that department, that agency, to say. Don't trust them whatsoever. You know, I never had bad experiences with the city of Orlando, but definitely this one makes me question if they have tyrants here. Normally, most of the OCSO officers that I've met have been good, but that one, man. I'm gonna have to review the tape to get that name and badge number, but once I review the tape, I'll make sure to put that in the description so that you guys can definitely call his department and let them know how he's training the people below him. You know, they're supposed to be here to serve the public. Don't attack the public. It's funny because he was trying to force ID out of me, and well, actually he did force ID out of me, but when I brought up if he knew Florida Penal Code 901.151, you can see the look on his face. He didn't like that at all. Now I got another officer there checking out my car. So I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but like right in front of me on the sidewalk, there's like a group, which is the security guards and the officers. Behind that group is the owner of the vehicle, and that he's speaking to, I don't know who he's speaking to, maybe the sergeant. I can't tell. I got so many blue and red lights like flashing in my eyes, I can't see anything right now. But the owner of the vehicle is talking to them over there. I'm wondering if they're gonna give him a ticket or if they're just gonna let him take his car out of. I don't even think he can get his car out of there. That thing is deep inside the grass. You know what's the funny thing? Those security guards got vests, they got firearms, and then they treat them no differently. What does America come down to? Do the people not have rights anymore?
So, let's go take it down a notch. My name is Pete, by the way.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Drew.
Drew? All right. Can you please, I understand that there's, and you're an NRA guy and all that?
Not really, but I know about the NRA.
So, I'm a concealed carry permit holder. I'm an NRA member. I believe wholeheartedly in the American right to keep and bear arms, okay? I want to keep that right, all right? And if we simply respect each other and understand that we're all out here trying to do a job, and please understand that, you know, we're trying to be safe, we're trying to go home at night and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. So, I know. I know that.
Yeah. So I ask, not as you don't have any legal right to or requirement to do it, but I'm asking to please just be courteous enough to, you know, understand that everyone here wants to go home at night. No,
of course. I know. That's why, like, you know, when you came out, I actually, who was it? The first two officers, I don't know their names, but you know, they were looking. I was helping him seeing the car because his flashlight wasn't going all the way in, and you know, I was shining in the grass because he said he was gonna go look. So I was like, well, let me light up the grass because he doesn't know who's gonna jump out of that grass. Like, you know, I carry this for my own personal protection and because it's my right to do it and to create public awareness. If you educate the public of their rights, someone see me walking down the street like this, if I wanted to, maybe I felt unsafe and I needed it. If I walk down the street like this, it's not gonna make them as nervous as some people will get. They might be alert, vigilant, but not, oh my God, I need to waste taxpayer dollars and call a whole bunch of police over here to check this guy out or whatever, you know? So that's what I do. And, you know, also I record things that I see interesting, and I'm here for everyone. You know, if someone was getting hurt or if you guys were getting hurt, I'd have y'all back.
All right, I got you. But understand as well that with what we have going on with shooters here and there, mass shootings going on, and when a call goes out, citizen driving down LB McLeod says, hey, there's a guy on the side of the road with a ballistic vest and rifle mags and wearing tack gloves, and okay, he's got any kind of insignia on. Nope, no security, no police, no nothing. He's wearing jeans and a shirt and a tack vest. You are going to get a police response.
I do know that. I
do enough going on. We don't need.
I do know that, and I don't mind if I get a police response because, hey, if someone calls, that I appreciate that, to see my tax dollars going towards police actually responding to that call and being brave enough to go see what's going on. The only thing that I don't like is people's rights being violated and stuff like that. Like, when you asked me for my concealed weapons license, I would have more than happily have given it to you. The issue that I had when you approached me is you didn't know who I am, but you treated me like a threat, like a criminal, and you threatened me with force in order to get me to comply. And under Florida Penal Code 901.151, it says that unless I'm articulated of a crime or you can suspect that I'm going to commit a crime, then I have to present identification. And the possession of a firearm you don't have to provide ID unless suspected of a crime.
The carrying of a concealed firearm is in and of itself a crime. Okay, now. There. So, and you know the laws, okay? You understand what carrying a concealed firearm is, right?
Yeah.
You understand what Terry v. Ohio is, right?
Yes, I understand.
You understand that reasonable suspicion of an individual armed requires that, or gives us the legal ability to patch it.
No, you definitely have the right to investigate, but no illegal searches or seizures.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree. Okay,
that's perfectly fine.
I've spent 20 years as a law enforcement officer, and I have a degree in criminology. I've studied the law pretty well. I understand what Terry v. Ohio allows me to do. Okay, and I've been to court a number of times, and I'm pretty confident in my understanding of Terry v. Ohio. Okay, but what I want you to do, and what I want all of us to do, is so that we don't have any misunderstandings and we don't have any violent, unfortunate encounters. Okay,
correct.
Which is what happens when we have misunderstandings.
Is my car in the way of that guy?
Which one is yours?
The black one.
Yes.
Should I just like pull it forward?
No, it's not. You and I can walk over here. We're probably in the way, not your car.
Hey, do you mind if I grab a smoke off my car? I was waiting until you came back before I went and did it. I was like, I don't want to walk over. What the fuck? Oh, I got my smokes on.
All right. So that being said, my concern.
I'm grabbing my smokes, by the way.
My concern is going to be for my people. Okay, I got to look out for my soldiers.
No, no, I'm not military, sir.
Okay.
My father is, but not me.
Is he? Where do you serve?
Navy.
All right. So he's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, my dad, he, you know, where's my lighter? He supports what I do, but he's not 100%
right
with it. But I just do it because if you look, like, OPD, out of all the agencies out here in Florida, OPD and Florida Highway Patrol are the ones I got the most respect for. And believe it or not, when you approached me, that was the first time I've ever had an aggressive interaction, to be honest. And I get it. You don't know me and everything like that. What I try to do is educate people, because in the end of the day, when you are very polite to a person, especially if they weren't doing anything wrong and you approach them in the right manner, you'll get a better response. You know, like if you would have just been nice from the get-go and talked to me, I would have gave you the ID. But when I heard the tone and so aggressive, that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna exercise my rights. You know, but that's why I do it. I don't.
Here's what I appreciate that. I think we all as American citizens should be educated further on the law, and I think and I try my best to educate all citizens on the law. I want everyone to understand.
Now you're the person in charge here, right?
Yes.
Out of all these guys, so you know all these people. These are the people who they look to you. So the way you respond, that is what they're going to learn, and that's how they're going to treat other people.
Right. And
by them seeing something like that, they might get jumpy on someone, and potentially somebody can get hurt over something that was nothing. That's why I'm very big on showing mutual respect.
Right. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll see each other again. Okay. I wanted to come out and introduce myself. Like I said, I'm sure I'll see you around.
No problem. People, people make mistakes. It's good.
But can you please respect us when we're trying to work a scene?
Oh yeah, I wasn't bothering at all.
Right.
I was actually, I saw the security guard here, and when I saw him by himself, I saw the car in the grass, I was like, hold up, this is fishy. So I jumped out, I was like, yo, you need a hand? He was like, I don't know, I can't even see in the car, so I'm helping him look. Then that's when the OPD showed up.
All right, and also in the future, what I suggest to all people, concealed carry permit holders, and that's people who take the class and all that stuff, identify yourself right off the bat. Hey guys, just so you know, I have a firearm on my right hip. Here's my concealed carry permit.
No, you don't
have a legal obligation to do that, but it's just
no, of course. That's why I said I would have definitely identified when you asked me. It was just the manner of the approach.
Right.
That's why I did what I did, just to educate not just my viewers and the public, but also to show other officers that if you approach someone with respect, you're gonna get respect back. But you know, when you
we're gonna clear this car out. Do you have anything further, or are we good?
No, I just wanted to record them yanking it out, and once the car's out of here, I'm probably gonna get going.
Can you do me a favor?
You need me to move?
Yeah, your car, because when this thing comes out, the cable is tight, and they get all antsy if the cable gets.
Yeah, no, I don't want the cable smacking my car.
So if you would,
can I back it up in front of this cruiser?
That's fine, but just back up a little bit.
Is there good?
Yeah, you're fine. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. So it looks like they're gonna yank the car out of here now. Yeah, he completely demolished that tree. Yeah.
Make sure your shirt's fully covered. Perfect.
Thank you. So, question: when something like this happens, like does the driver get in trouble?
He fell asleep. It's an accident, so we're doing a crash report. But the damage is
the tree.
That's it. So if he was hit another car, obviously we'd have a problem. But yeah, we're just going to do a simple crash report, document it, and send it off to DHSMV.
Cool, cool. Well, I'm just glad the owner showed up. At first, they thought it was stolen.
Yeah. Very nice suspicion as well.
So I think that was the driver of the car, the one in the gray shirt. I'm not too sure, but he's the one who showed up and grabbed the paperwork to show the officers. Now, as you see, guys, like sometimes interactions can start off rough and stuff like that. For a lot of people out there who exercise their First Amendment, their Second Amendment, like I get it to be firm on your rights. You don't have to be super stubborn or aggressive or anything like that. As you see, the officer went back, or the sergeant, let me be specific, the sergeant went back, I guess, you know, collected his thoughts a bit, came back, remade contact with me in a more polite, calm manner. So that's always good. I guess that's like his way of, you know, apologizing and resetting the interaction. Yeah, that's how the public and police should always interact. They should always have mutual respect for each other. All right, they're about to hook this bad boy up and pull it out. Now, just so you guys know, y'all gotta definitely hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. I was on my way looking for a bathroom and I seen this and I stopped for you guys. So the second they yank this car out of here, I'm taking off to go use the restroom. Been holding it for like 30 minutes now. Wait, I don't know if that was the driver. He's guiding the tow truck in. Does he work with the tow truck? Yeah, I think he works with the tow truck company. Maybe the driver was the lady standing there. There they go, they're yanking it out of there. That's crazy. So he yanked it just a bit. Is he gonna back up into it now? Oh, he's trying to pull it out. I see. I'm really hoping you guys can see this clear. I don't got no more high beam lights going towards the car. So I guess he needs to pull the car a bit more. Oh man, that headlight's gone. He destroyed the front bumper, the headlight. That's rough. That's never something you want to do. Well guys, as you've seen, we documented. OPD just took off. They all left. So I'm guessing I'm gonna wrap this one up. As you've seen, they got the car out. Everyone's okay, nobody hurt. That's always a good thing. And now, have a good one, guys.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try. So as you see, the people who had the accident treated me like a human being. They didn't feel threatened or anything, and they're not even, well, I don't know if they're armed or not, but it don't look like they're armed. And they didn't feel no threat by me. It's only the cops who feel threatened. I don't understand. But I'm gonna take on out of here, man. Head home, relax. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. OVT out.